Most people think, if you want to make money, you need to move fast. Act quickly, decide quickly, jump on opportunities before they disappear. Because you've probably heard this before. Money loves speed. And it sounds right, because when you hesitate, you feel like you're missing out. But here's the strange part. The faster most people move with money, the more they lose. So what's really going on? There's a pattern most people don't see. Speed feels like confidence, but very often it's just pressure. Think about it. When do you feel the need to move fast? When a deal is limited time, when prices are going up, when everyone else is already in. That feeling is not clarity, it's urgency. And urgency changes how you think. You stop evaluating, you stop questioning, you just act. And that's exactly when mistakes happen. Let's look at two people, Daniel and Maria. They both come across the same opportunity, a stock that's suddenly trending. Everyone is talking about it. Prices are going up fast. Daniel sees it and thinks, if I don't act now, I'll miss it. So he buys immediately. No research, no plan, just speed. Maria sees the same thing, but instead of rushing, she pauses. She asks, why is this going up? What am I actually buying? What could go wrong? And then she does nothing, at least for now. A few weeks later, the price drops, hard. Daniel panics. He sells at a loss. Maria? She's still watching, learning, waiting. Same opportunity, different speed, different outcome. So why does this happen? Why does moving fast often lead to losing money? It comes down to something simple, the difference between reaction and decision. When you react, you're responding to emotion, fear of missing out, fear of losing, excitement, pressure. And reactions are fast, but they're not always smart. When you make a decision, you're using a process. You're thinking, does this make sense? Does this fit my goals? What's the downside? That takes time. Here's the problem. Most money situations are designed to push you into reacting. Last chance, limited offer, prices are rising, everyone is buying. These messages are not random. They are designed to speed you up. Because when you move fast, you don't think deeply. And when you don't think deeply, you become easier to influence. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because speed itself is not the enemy. In fact, speed can be an advantage, but only under one condition. You already know what you're doing. Think about experienced investors or business owners. They often move very quickly, but not because they're guessing. They've seen patterns before. They understand risks. They know what to look for. So when an opportunity appears, they don't need time to figure it out. They've already done the thinking before the moment arrives. That's why it looks like speed, but it's not. It's preparation. Here's the deeper reason this is so powerful. Your brain is wired to respond to urgency. When something feels scarce or time-limited, your brain treats it as important, even if it's not. This is a survival instinct. In the past, acting quickly could save your life. But in money, this instinct can backfire. Because not every urgent situation is actually important. And the more you train yourself to pause instead of react, the more control you gain. So what's the real rule? It's not move fast to make money. It's this: be slow when thinking and fast when acting. Slow thinking protects you. It filters out bad decisions. It gives you clarity. Fast action helps you capture good opportunities. Most people do the opposite. They act fast and think later, and that's why they struggle. So if you've ever felt like you need to rush to make money, pause for a moment, because the pressure you feel might not be opportunity. It might be manipulation. And the next time something feels urgent, ask yourself, do I actually understand this, or am I just reacting? Because money doesn't reward speed alone. It rewards clarity and timing. And when you combine both, that's when things start to change.